Hello, VOD viewers. Okay, let's see. Hey Lex, thanks for tuning in. I have streamed a couple of times recently, but I hadn't streamed in months, so glad you can come to this one. Okay, so I have a backup run that's in Act 2 that I'm going to use if this one dies. This is the start of it. Hopefully you had a good Christmas, Lex. Let's see. Oh, my hands are very cold right now. I need to warm up. Okay, so I bought our pets, starting with Champy. Maluka's gonna have Chompy, and Amelia has Flamey, and Evelyn has Daily. What do you have? What advice do you have for Frost Amelia? I've been trying to tank with her, and I'm doing okay, but not good. She is interesting. I think the advice I'd have is get some good armor on her as soon as you possibly can. That is the biggest thing. If you don't have that, she's gonna die a lot. I think, like, in general for her deck, you want to have just a bunch of 2-cost stuff in her deck, since it procs Spellblade. So if you can, like, if you start out with a deck that has a life tap and like 5, 6 2-cost spells, then yeah, Breastplate's amazing. So so if you have like 5 2-cost spells, then the first 2 turns you can play 2 2-cost spells usually with a life tap. And so then you have 4 Spellblade, and once you have 4 Spellblade, like, she's not gonna die. Like, she's gonna tank like just a ton of damage, because Spellblade reduces the damage hit, and so then any like block that she gets is then bonused and whatnot. Yeah, Frostnovas and Ice Barrages are the best. I even in Act 1, I'll add like 2 Frostbolts to her deck. If you're doing only Frostbolts. I did a run where I added, or I just kept the Nightmares in the deck, right? Because those are 2 cost. And those are fine too. So basically, yeah, if she's up there, just like have somebody else who's gonna like do most of the blocking, and then she does a pretty good job of staying alive by getting spells for her. That's sort of how I've used her. I haven't really gone full into like the giving her perks for block and shield, just because like she doesn't really get to use it until much later in the run. But yeah, I think just going, like, even if you're doing the tank stuff, I think Arcane Reflex into Frost Swords into Ice Palace into like Time Paradox, I think works pretty well. Unlimited Blades is pretty good, so you can like stack up really high, and then you basically don't you just don't use it. But I don't know, I found both pretty good. The Ice Armor cards, are those worth the leverage? I found that, like, I'll show you a deck that I have built from when she was tanking. So this kind of thing. That's not actually a good one. Let me look. So this is kind of one that I was using. The ice armors are okay, but I've found that like they're not amazing. I feel like I had one where, yeah. So this one I think is sort of the closest to what I would use now. So you basically, you have an icy veins to get your chill, and then that lets these ice barriers actually do something. Because this combo together, you actually get you get quite a lot of block, and so I found that to be fairly decent, along with just 2-cost stuff. So I haven't been upgrading the ice barriers and stuff. In all of the runs I've done with her tanking, I've just had Laya or Otis or somebody else giving her block, that then lets her stay alive. So that's sort of what I've been doing with her. Yep. So for this run, we have Heiner here tanking. I grabbed a barricade on him. I can show you I guess the decks are right here, but so yeah, we grabbed some helping hands, we grabbed a barricade and some repair armors for him. Maluka, we have some upgraded healing rains, so that we aren't putting the burnout and on our enemies. A detox, dispel magic, an upgraded shadow mend, and prayer of healing, just sort of keeping everyone alive. Amelia, we're bringing heat waves along with ember storms on Amelia, and then heat waves on Evelyn. That's how we're applying our burn. And then these Frost Novas and a Frostbolt to actually stack her Spellblade. And then Evelyn's got some Elemental Wards just because they're cheap upgrades. Fire Blasts, Heat Waves, upgraded Ice Lances, the Icy Veins just so that she can stack up Chill faster. Icicles to also stack up Chill, and then Frost Nova to actually use that Chill to add to enemies. And then the thought process is behind the chill burn stuff. So if you haven't seen it before, there are some cool burn perks that let burn deal double damage on the enemy if it has 2 curses or 2 or less curses. So we're only going to be applying ourselves chill and burn. There's a couple of caveats to that because Amelia applies insane, and Maluka applies dark at the very beginning of the run. We're gonna try to replace those items though. And then this one, which makes it so burn deals cold damage and then reduces fire and cold resist by 0.3 per charge. And so you lose out on a little bit of the damage if you were dealing burn damage, but with this, then all of the chill, which reduces resistance by 1% per charge, then increases the damage that your burn is doing. So, and then also you get to basically stack 2 buffs on the enemies that both reduce their cold resist. So your burn is going to be dealing more damage than it was before. I mean, based on enemies, some enemies are super resistant to cold, but most of the time it's going to be dealing quite a lot more damage than it was before. And then also you get to stack up the debuffs or the minus resist faster, and it makes it so then your big chunky cold spells that you're doing deal more damage. One reason I wanted to try this with Amelia is I think one of the best sort of, if you can use it effectively, mage cards is Ember Storm. This card is amazing. And I think Amelia, if we're going to take Frost Swords so that 1-cost spells proc Eldritch, and then you get to use Ember Storms to proc Eldritch and get your Spell Sword. So that's sort of my thought process behind why I wanted to try this. And we'll see how it goes. I have a run, just so I did one test run with this, and if we die in this other run, we're going to come back to this one. But this is Act 2, and Maluka's got a pretty sweet deck with 2 Omen of Perils in it. But yeah, so like Amelia's gathered up some Ember Storms and Recurring Nightmare. Evelyn's gathered up Clear Instructions, Cold Snap. Some pretty sweet items on everyone too. But yeah, so that's sort of the goal of what we're trying to do, and so yeah, we'll see how the second run in Act 1 goes. So we have all our items and decks, so let's head out. For this setup, what I wanted, or what I was looking for, was an Eldritch Rift with an Apprentice Craftsman. You get a lot of value from the Eldritch Rift. The items you get from here are awesome. A lot of the time you get the ring that gives extra chill charges, which is great for Evelyn, and sometimes you get Dimension Crystal, which doubles up a spell you cast, which is great. You can also get a few other items that are nice from there too. So we'll be going to the rift. For this, let's just take a look at the enemies here. I think this fight is easier, so I'm going to come bottom. But yeah, this fight, it is annoying. The rock guy's there. I don't really like fighting him. So let's go the southern route, and we can do that with Otis. Or not, with the sheep node there. Okay, so it's actually nice having him go before us and purge, because now we actually get to add our bonuses and not have it all purged away. So that is a bonus there. Okay, let's start with these flame waves because they increase the damage of our frost novas by a little bit. I'm gonna shoot over there. So you'll see this right here. That comes from Maluka's ragdoll and Amelia's timepiece. We do want to get rid of those items as soon as we can. Mainly just because then basically the damage the sheep is taking is going to be halved from the burn. So it is nice to get those out and replaced as soon as we can. We should be able to do that somewhere in the hatch. So, oh, I guess these are kind of in the way of the turn order, so maybe I will scoot these down a little bit. And then, let's see, let's move this one over here, and that's very symmetrical. Okay, so this sheep already has dark on it, so let's just use this. That's a card that we're going to remove from our deck at some point. In a run where we're not really using vulnerable and we're not really using dark, then it's not the best. So Heiner here taking a bunch of damage from the bleed, but it's gonna happen in these runs for sure. She's already drawing a ton. She's not going to have enough energy to use all that, so let's give some draw to Evelyn. Oh, maybe she will, actually. I guess we can start here to get our spell sword, and then use these. So one thing that you have to consider, this does add Insane to the enemy, so it will make them start taking less damage from the burn, but that's probably going to be okay. We probably just want to use it now. It deals a ton of damage. How about you? How do I feel about Frost Swords replacing Amelia's Spellblade damage? Is it really impactful, or does the rate of the Spell Sword make it so you can make it not much of an issue? So I found that when I've run Spellblades, it has been quite good. Now, I don't know if it's like better than the other side. The other side is very good, so I've been testing it. I think the rate at which you can get Spellblade is so high that I like the I like the thought that you can sort of cycle through and get a lot of Spellblade each turn. Maybe like proc 5 Spellblade in a turn and like get to the Frost Discharge, which deals quite a lot of damage itself. So yeah, I found it to be fairly good, honestly. Now, the other side is amazing, so like it might not be worth it in the end to do that in all of your runs, but I think if in specific setups it'll be good. So I've won a couple of runs with both sides, Spellblades and the Time Loop, and they've been good. So I will take a change weapons. It basically just lets me find a bluff, and in the first hand, which is fine. If we can like make the bluff 0 cost, then it's kind of okay. We'll see. It's not going to be terrible, so we will grab it and then skip these, and then confront them about Betty. It has been a while since I have done a Maluka run. She is a bunch of fun. I think she has one of the better late games of the healers. Her early game, I think, struggles a little bit, but I think that overall, like, she does really well with like single target healing. You can very efficiently heal up one person. But yeah. Sometimes like she doesn't do as well with like just healing everyone up. I think I want Amelia to have the extra energy and draw at the moment. Okay. I'm gonna give Maluka the draw here, just so that hopefully she can heal up everyone. Okay, let's start there. Okay. Then we can remove the insane from both of our damage dealers. That should be pretty good. Okay, so start here. Cool. Can see, let's see how much. 19 damage from the burn. The sheep are one of the enemies that are the most cold resist, so they take a lot more damage when burn deals fire damage, which is a little funky to see them then be super resistant in a fight like this. Okay, so it looks like we have everyone looking good here. And get rid of the bleed, because why not? Okay. And just end. So everyone is at full health, which I found that with this run, at least through Act 1, we either started sort of really low or managed to heal like everyone is at full. Like there weren't very many sort of fights where it was in between. Let's take... do I want another Flame Wave? Flame Wave is good, but it does... This one isn't upgraded, so it would add burn to ourselves, which isn't the worst. We do have the 2 healing rains to help deal with that, but... I guess it just depends on if I want it in her deck. I think not. If this were... I'll take every Ember Storm I can find. I think those are going to be great. But I think I think I'm more interested in the other stuff outside of that. Okay, this one is a pretty easy corruption event, so I'm going to take the golden shards. It's always nice to get some corruption events that you can do in Act 1 to give yourself an easier Act 2. Getting like 1 or 2 of these where you get some resources early can really make the difference in a run. Okay, so we have a lot of burn. Hopefully we can find... hopefully we can find our healing rains to help deal with that. I'm actually going... Let's put an intercept on Maluka so that she can not take damage this turn, and then we'll give Heiner the block. Okay, so unfortunate we didn't find our healing rains, but we've got some decent healing anyway. Hopefully that is enough to get us through this next turn. I think it should be. I do think we basically always want to use our 2-cost spells over our 1-cost spells with Amelia, just to get the spell sword. Like, that's really how a lot of your damage comes through. I will give Insulate to Heiner. I think he's the most likely to take damage. Oh, I shouldn't have done that on Jasper. He's going to heat transfer it away anyway, I think. Oh my gosh. This guy decided to murder Maluka. That was wild. Well, this is not a great start to this run. This may not last very long. He just like threw all of his wait, was it which one was it? No, it was oh yeah, it was the boar. Just random Maluka 4 times. That was wild. Okay, so we are in trouble for sure. I guess I give that there. See, okay, so Corny down. Let's target Jasper once more. Okay. So if we win this fight, Amelia's the only one who hasn't died. Not looking great for us. We'll see if we can recover, though, maybe. I guess we have to win this turn. We have to get enough burn on the enemies, or enough damage on the enemies that they all die. Okay. So... technically we won. Definitely not good for our chances going forward, but... Wait, what did she even have? I didn't even see. Yeah, no, we don't need those. But, we'll see how it goes. Okay, and jumping... I had a run with Laya in the front yesterday where she died on turn 1 4 rounds in a row. It was shocking. I definitely, there was a run that I did on stream the other day where our two frontliners just repeatedly died in like every fight. It was, it's always funny when that kind of stuff happens. It's like, okay, I've done something wrong if this is what's happening. I mean, it starts to snowball too, because like once you have a Death Door in your deck, like you're just more likely to draw another, like to die in the next fight, and then once it just like compounds upon itself. Let's try to keep her alive and then give Heiner some extra block. Oh, I glanced at myself. I have done that before though, where I've killed a character because I like way too often where I kill somebody because I either slow or speed up somebody else on my team or even enemies, and yeah, that would have been very amusing, honestly. Okay, the first Death Door drawn. Okay. Not the best Frost Nova. I'm honestly just not even going to spend the energy on it. When she doesn't have any chill, it's like pretty bad to play that for 3 cost, so. Because then it doesn't even apply the base chill that you get with your bonuses and stuff. Shield charge is also kind of bad in this comp. You don't really want to slow them, or add slow to them. You want to slow them with chill. But. Okay, looks like we are doing okay for the moment. In slot 2, if my frontliner, she gets to hold the line at least. Yeah, you're right. I hadn't even thought like that far in of like having her in the second spot to save us if our tank goes down. Yeah, that's probably correct though. I'd probably swap these if I could do it. Okay, well I will take an upgraded Heat Wave. That's probably okay. And do that. Ooh. Can we kill them if we don't have burn? I think it's like really unlike. Well, okay, Amelia might be able to. Man, she has a broken leg and a Death Door. Amelia might be able to kill them with Spell Sword. Let's try it. We're already in the dumpster in this round. Let's risk it and see if we can where we can go. Okay. Let's do that one, and I guess this, but maybe I should have cast that just to heal. Oh, I guess that's true. Now they almost always will only have chill and burn, which could be cool. It also removes their regen too, so they will be a bit easier to kill, maybe. Looking for the bright side here. Okay, let's discard that one. I don't know. I should cast my cards before I draw. I guess this. Okay, so it's nice that its third in line has the tabula rasa so that most of them take damage from the burn. Ooh. Okay, getting rid of the bleed there wasn't all that bad, but we're not killing them very quickly. Okay, so let's just keep up our defenses here. We can't, they're removing our fortify, so we can't really keep block on anyone else. Okay. Okay, so start with a heat wave, and then frost nova after frost nova after frost nova, and then we'll do an ember storm, a life tap, and an eldritch discharge. Because now, if we can kill these two. Not ideal there. It would have been nice if he had died. It's insane, really being annoying. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, Amelia's dead. Oh, well, she was left out. She didn't have a death door yet, so... Okay, this is a disaster. All going down from here. Ooh. Okay. I think there's basically zero chance we can win this fight now. I could maybe reload and try again. I'm thinking that, well, wait. This turn. I guess we can't slow them enough. Okay, we'll go down with the ship. Oh, the barber cuts and the ear destroyer did us in. I think that was a a doomed run. We'll start. You'll miss Act 1, but Act 1 was like that other one, but not as brutal. And we'll start into Act 2 on this run. So same comp as I had talked about before, that I explained at the beginning of this. Using the chill burn perks right here. So burn on enemies reduces cold and fire resist, and then this one, it deals double damage if it only has one of those, or two types. So doing that, yeah. I've got to figure out what to remove. I think, or in Maluka's deck. I mean, I could just leave it as is. It's okay. I kind of want to have one Vitalize that's upgraded. I don't know. Maybe her deck's fine. The shop doesn't have anything that we're super interested in. Butcher's Block is good. And I would take this on Maluka sometimes, but it's... right now, I'm not sure that I... It's a lot of gold is the main thing. Noble Shield is good, but I think I want to replace this with a better thing eventually. Like, I do think Heiner having some high resist is good. So I think I'm just going to save gold. I don't remember what the path looked like in this fight. If there was a trainer here, I would come this way. But since there's not, I'm going to go up through the Colosseum, I think. There is the Minotaur horn, which is pretty good, that you can get from fighting the beast here. And we can get the membership card, too. Maybe this path is worth it, then, and then we can sell our horn. Yeah, let's come this way. Ashstorm, we can get a free upgrade. What would we actually upgrade? We don't have an entrench. Yeah, the rifts are so valuable. So we don't have an entrench there that we... So we don't have a good upgrade there. We don't really have a good upgrade here. Recurring Nightmare is an okay upgrade. It's not amazing, though. Doesn't seem worth it. I don't remember how strong we were at this point, so I'm gonna hold off on taking corruptors. I'm trying to think. So, we can take a look at the items. So yeah, opal ring. We have an eldritch cloak, a fishing rod. Dimension Crystal on Amelia is something I'll want to pay attention to, so her first spell each turn is copied. And then Frozen Orb, Rift Shards, Cooling Servos on Evelyn. She is doing great. I'll just grab a bunch of block here now that he's taunting. And there we go. So yeah, let's just start with this. Get that doubled, and then use one of these. I was thinking about doubling one of the others, but I don't know that I want to cast this. I basically just want to save my energy for when we have enough to play a 2-cost spell. Okay, so Icy Veins and an Icicle. And then do I want to Winter Orb? It is a lot of chill to put out on them. Oh yeah, I've taken it on tanks before. I think it's pretty good. Especially, like, some of them just aren't like using their weapon slot at all, and so it's like often a free slot, and so you take it on them and they basically just get a mitigate a turn, which is quite good. Oh, we have a Corrupted Inner Fire, huh? Okay, a free Shadowmend. I don't mind that. Now, this guy has bleed on him, so we can use this. And then I think we have 2 carp. Oh, because she has the rod and this guy. Okay, that's kind of cool. I guess I'll do these 2 here. What does she have? Oh, yeah, Eldritch Cloak. That's what it was. Searing Blast. Guess we can get these out there first. I guess I do need to just chip him down with cold damage since we don't actually deal burn. So I just hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, so I'm going to be doing a new tier list. What do you guys hear? Who do you think is going to be topping that tier list? I'm interested to hear what people think. Okay, Nova. Oh, I should have necroed first. No. Cold hands. I'm getting insulate is kind of annoying, but it should be good. I'll take this one. Heal up Heiner a little bit more. Liking Laia quite a lot. Amelia at the top of the list. Yeah, so I will say both of them will be quite high on the list for sure. Yeah, they've both been very good. Sometimes, like, I've had people ask me, like, "Oh yeah, what about Laia in this comp?" And it's often like, I didn't bring Laia because I've played Laia a lot. I think Laia is probably better in that slot, like basically all the time. So, Laia is insane. Like, I think Laia would be better than Maluka here for sure. I just wanted to play Maluka because I haven't in a while. Okay. Well, I think this does it. And then there, and he will burn the last amount. Okay, I don't love battle plans on Heiner. Basically, what it comes down to is the cards that don't start in his opening hand don't get reduced by defense mastery. So, hey, Battle Yak, good to have you here. Yeah, Laia DPS is very nice. The run is going pretty well so far. Really quick, so the reason why I don't like it on him is, yeah, it just doesn't, they don't get the benefit from defense mastery, so I'd rather just have a card in his hand that gets the cost reduction from defense mastery than battle plan, which will draw me into something that hasn't been cost reduced. So this run is going good. The first run I had another version of this, so I had a backup run. I did this run and for the testing it for the first time. And got to Act 2 pretty easily, and was like, "Oh, nice! This run seems pretty solid. I'll set up a run to start in Act 1, and I'll start there at the start of the stream, and I'll have this one as a backup run that's in Act 2." And I then just immediately died in Act 1. It was like I mean, I took some corruption events that probably shouldn't have, but we then were taken out. And so now we're in Act 2 with a pretty good run. I do enjoy your name, Battle Yak. That's a good one. Okay. Remove the mark, and then I think just Laia, or not Laia, Amelia getting the draw here makes sense. Yeah, it was an interesting start to the day. I guess I'll grab a benediction. Give some bless over there. Okay, arcane. Oh, I forgot we had Dimension Crystal. Should have started with the Frost Nova, probably. Okay. Weird fight here with a bunch of raiders. I'm almost always going to be putting this on Amelia. She just has a lot of... she has a couple of cards where changing her damage to... Okay, weird stuff happening here. She has a lot of cards where changing her damage type to that type is going to be good. I guess we'll get another encyclopedia. We're just making the loop here. Really, the main one, making Eldritch Discharge do cold damage on both sides is like very helpful for this comp. You deal a lot more damage with it that way. Ooh, heat laser's nice. The double carp turn. Every turn too, and subsequent turns after that. The decay here is quite annoying. And there you go. Okay, Living Flame is decent, but I don't think, Evelyn, I don't plan on her doing all that much of that. I will take a life tap. Just having a little bit more energy in her deck, especially with a Winter Orb, I think is going to be good. I don't know that I want a transmission on Amelia, since it's not going to proc anything. And then another Fanaticism. Probably not needed. Would Dark Insane on Amelia have legs? I feel like Spellblade is pretty good synergy with Recurring Nightmare. Yeah, so I did an Insane run. The run I just posted a couple days ago with the Amelia tanking. She does a ton of insane damage in that run. And then I think at the end of the run I have like 3 upgraded Recurring Nightmares in her deck, and they were very good, like, the whole time, so... yeah, we'll take the gold and the card, and head off. Any tips against Naga silencing your whole party for 2 turns, especially when you're spell-focused with your current team? Have somebody on your team who does anything while you're silenced. The main one here would be Heiner. Honestly, it's pretty rough. I think you often want to check your path to see if Lana is going to be there. Because you, like, especially with this team, you'd want to avoid Lana at all costs, and yeah, it's pretty rough to find yourself there. I think one thing you can do, I mean, Laya is, yeah, Dispel Magic for sure. Like, having Dispel, like, enough Dispels in your healer's deck is the main, or is a big one. Yeah, somebody like Laya or Otis, both of them are using like defense cards a lot, and so they often aren't affected by the silence at all. And so if you can have somebody like that where they don't need your dispels, and you then dispel your carry, that often will work. So, but yeah, it's a hard one for sure. Yeah, Reggie starter card does dispel, but it's also a spell, so you can't actually use it. So unfortunate on that one, but let's give some bless over here and some healing rains. Yeah, especially with occasionally I have had the buffer like save a run because it like kept my carry without damage on their head. But yeah, if anyone else, like depending on turn order, if the enemies then take it off, it's like very easy for that to happen. I was really hoping that I'd have drawn our Winter Orb before I used that, but too bad. I will just give myself some extra draw. Okay. Let's give this to Maluka. She's taking some damage, and then I don't think we need to hit his Relentless Fury. Oh, we had no deck. Okay, this is actually pretty good. We can give him some vulnerable. He already has bleed on him, so we aren't taking away any of our burn damage. Okay, so let's start with the Frost Nova, and then we want to keep 3 energy around, so that actually works just fine with this. So he is going to summon... Wait, does he summon this turn? Oh no, he summons next turn. Maybe we kill him before he summons. Yeah, it's looking like we will. Oh yeah, it always gets in the way. It's annoying, but there's enough times where it's like not an issue that I think the comp still works out pretty well. Okay. We'll just end there. I don't know that we need more block. I think we'll be okay. Okay. The double carp every other turn is actually pretty sweet. Definitely, I always underestimate carp. Like the fishing rod and stuff. It's just like pretty good. Especially on somebody who like has synergies with it. Oh my gosh, I didn't need to use the second one. Okay, so Blood Rage is a good one. We'll take that. Upgraded Baptism. What path are we taking? I don't think this is it. I mean, we could change these healing rains, but kind of just I don't want to deal with it. An Electrocute would often be a very interesting card, but probably not with this comp. Ray of Frost. It's actually okay. We have the Arcane Reflex to reduce its cost sometimes, so sometimes you're casting it for 2, which at that point is probably pretty decent. I'll try it. I don't know that it's actually good, but we'll see. Okay, so Red Cape is a wild item. I think it often gets you killed. So I'm not sure I want that. I think I'm just going to take Boots of Swiftness on Heiner. We'll take Minotaur Horn on Maluka. I like that a lot on her. We will lose our double carp, but I often do, yeah. It's so expensive to cast, and I basically just want to focus on 2 cost cards. Sometimes I don't cut it, like depending on what I'm adding to the deck. Like if I have something else to add that's better, then I'll do that. But if I'm like trying to keep the decks really cheap, then I have kept it in the deck with that. Guess we just take gold for these. Okay, we'll sell him Belfor's Horn for 500. And then let's come in here. Heiner can open the gates for us. Let's come down this way. A provoke. He could give himself taunt. It's not the worst, but do I care about 10% resist? I don't know. I don't think we need it. So even though with our slow team, it like really doesn't matter that we're slower than them. Like our plan is to be slow. So I do think Heiner and Maluka work quite well as a pair. One thing with Maluk, like Heiner, basically, like we walked into this fight and we had 22 block on everyone on our team, and so we basically blocked 88 damage turn 1. And so Maluka, where she does like a much better job at just like healing the team up rather than, or she does like a, sorry, it's the opposite. She does like a pretty good job at like healing a single person up. Having just block on in general there to start the fights, especially with us being like insanely slow, ends up I think being pretty good. Let's see what we draw. A Necro, huh? Guess we'll get rid of those. Necropotence is so good, and it makes the fact it makes clear instructions like even better that you can now get Necro off of it. Okay, we'll probably kill Mughar first so he doesn't summon, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, so let's grab 0 cost Shadow Mend. Can do that one, this one, and be sad about that. Okay. Well, this is 2 cost, not the worst. Maluka has given everyone quite a lot of regen. Oh, he didn't have a bluff in his hand? It is very strange. I agree with you there. It is very strange when time loop happens, and I just like... Because I've definitely missed it before, where I just like don't realize that it's happened. Yeah. I think it would be improved if they added an animation. Okay. I guess we can cast this for... Or we definitely want to cast it for 2, because then it procs our spell sword stuff. Guess I will use this, because then... I guess he's going to die anyway, it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's give Evelyn a little bit of extra draw. We can draw ourselves and give her some more. Sure. Evelyn can hopefully kill Mughar. I guess we'll see, though. I'll do this just so we can get our extra damage. Now, I think this is going to be best, just because it adds so much chill to them. So yeah, you can see there, the chill increased the burn, or the cold burn damage that he was going to take by quite a lot there. And he will now die at the beginning of his turn. We don't really need blah or energy for anything right now, so I'm not going to cast the Blood Rage. And can continue adding Bless. And just toss some heals around. Draconoid being immune to chill does make it so that he takes quite a lot less damage here. Hey, Crystal Lace? Thanks for subbing. Means a lot. It's yeah, it's really sweet. Thanks for joining. Also, if you're on YouTube and watching, I did just set up a membership page on YouTube, so you can join and get some benefits. You can read there. I'll be doing like if you want to pay the higher amounts, you can join in for some monthly games and play with me. Some of the lower stuff, you can suggest comps, you can get reviews from me on your decks or your comps, and also some emotes and whatnot. There are some very cute, there's a Zeus emote and a Toby emote, along with Eve and Bree that I have set up. So, yeah. Let's see. So we're definitely taking Healing Brew. That one's amazing. I'm going to be taking Defense Mastery. I do like Iron Furnace on him, but I think just Defense Mastery here is where I want to be. We now get to pick up Frost Swords, which I'm excited to test out, and Elemental Amplifier for Evelyn for sure. Okay, so we're going to go as far as we can. I need your help with this golden shards. We need to find these. It's very important that we do. The difference here is like you either like win or lose the run, because you either get like an awful card in your deck, or you get 1,200 of each resource, which is an insane amount. So let's see where it is. I don't know. I think it might be this one. I think I lost it in there somewhere, though. Anyone have any ideas outside of that one? Do you think it's far right, too? That's what I thought. I'm interested to see. You also think it's far right? Okay, let's try it. Ah, good. Whew. That one stresses me out every time. We can go back and use playback speed. Ah, I should try that sometime. You guys got it right though, so we've got it. Improved lasers is really great. You get to. Would you be upset with me, Lex, if I cheesed it by looking at my replay? Yeah, improved lasers. We really do care about the burn on the enemies. So it's not always that the burn matters, but in this comp, it like deals quite a lot of damage. That is an ingenious way of accomplishing that, McGrady. Or wait, is it? Oh, Mr. Greeny. Is that right? I'm having to. Oh my gosh, I forgot again. Frost Nova's first. Frost Nova's first. It's always the way when I have to like switch back and forth. I exit the game and get perfect corruptions at the corruption altars. I definitely there have been moments where it's like, oh no, I just got like failed 3 corruptions in a row. Okay, wait, did we? This is his first hand, right? Turn 1. I guess I don't need a Blood Rage. Probably not necessary. Sweet. Mr. Greeny. Nice. I guess this guy's just gonna be like that, so I might as well use that. Okay. Guess that's pretty nice. Okay, let me actually... Okay, just had to fix a couple of things. Let's hit this. I think we save this Eldritch Discharge for now. I think that's fine. Okay, so... Ba-ba. And some improved lasers. Nice. I guess this is going to be pretty good here. Evelyn right now has +8 chill stacks that she applies, which is one of the reasons I enjoy her so much with this kind of thing. Heiner needs to be dispelled. So, good thing we have the rain in our deck. Okay. Let's use another heat lasers and some of this stuff. If I can click on Heiner, he's so big, he's yet evasive. Okay. Okay, so our first Frost Discharge is dealing quite a lot of damage. And you get that every time you play 5 1-cost spells, which is nice. Nothing here. Nothing there. Don't think we need a safeguard. Okay, after all these years, I guess we'll use Heiner's. I don't actually... I think Heiner's is better. Because we could just get extra block, and hers, like... I think it might give them slow and stuff, which we actually don't really want them to have. I guess this fight's kind of annoying, because they all have a bunch of shackle on them, so they're not going to be taking the extra damage, but... Okay, Benediction, that's cheaper, is sweet, and we can get, like, a cheap Shadow Mend for our deck. Don't need to use it, though. Everyone's perfectly fine, perfectly healthy. Okay. Let's start with this one. We're adding lasering ourselves quite a lot. I think I just use this. Maybe I should have lasered us a little bit less. Oh no. Okay, frosty weapons is nice. Yeah, probably should have hit him less. We have a lot of burn on us. Okay. Heiner is alive. Maybe. Okay, so he's doing fine. He's totally okay. Okay, let's get that burn off of us. I guess I should have used this first and then done the other stuff, but these guys have the shackle on them anyway, so they aren't getting the bonuses. I will remove that. And he's taunting, so let's get some buffer on him too. Okay. I'm not sure. I think the flamethrower is probably the one I like the least, so I will target that one down. Let's use these first, since we want to have our charges before we use this, but... Okay. Icy Veins, Heat Wave. I don't think I'm going to Winter Orb this turn, because I can get back my Frost Nova. Wait, heal X equals the burn. Do we have anyone with burn? I guess we can use this. You can be stealthy while they're going. I'm not actually sure on that one. I think I've always thought it was like simultaneous, but it could be different. I haven't really paid attention. Okay, so I think we do that, and then that one actually didn't deal damage because we had no cards in our hand, which is kind of nice. Okay. The Eldritch Discharge, not great right now. Probably don't want that. Okay. Oof. Not the best turns. Heiner getting his block knocked off is kind of annoying. I guess he was able to give a little bit to people, but... This has been yeah, this is not our best fight, for sure. We have, it has definitely felt like we are going back and forth with this guy. I do think I want the Bless there. And then I'll just use this other stuff to heal everyone else. Man, Maluka is... Once you get this stuff, or once you level up to Healing Brew, you just start like chucking out regen everywhere you go, and then I have the perk that makes it so that where is it? We have the perk that makes so that regen increases all the healing received by 1% per charge. And so you just start healing for like a huge amount whenever you have enough regen, which is really cool. Okay, I could have maybe not used as much of that, but let's just take these guys down if possible. Maybe the launcher would have been better to go after next, but okay. We'll give frost weapons back there, and one thing I didn't realize with the life taps upgrade the first time I looked at it is you lose the decay from it at the end of your turn. So you actually, unless you currently have decay, it's not that big a deal to lose or to gain a decay stack during your turn, because it's not like she is going to heal all that much. Like, she's not going to do anything to heal herself unless she has an item that does it, and so it actually ends up being quite nice for that. Okay, Maluka, over the course of 2 turns, max healed us without playing a bunch of... We, like, didn't even play all our heals, so she's really running fairly well here. We're just zapping ourselves over and over here. This guy, he's sturdy. Oh my gosh. Oh, you had decay perks? That would be so sad. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's brutal. Okay, we don't need this. We need to get like a card in his deck that actually is good to play, but I think I'll do this on myself, and then we'll just shoot these out. Okay. Everyone looking very healthy after all that went on. I kind of want to... I guess having 2, you would then stack up 2 charges, but... Wait, do we have... Oh, we have 2 Icy Veins. I totally forgot that I picked an extra Icy Veins up in Act 1. Oh. Okay, I probably shouldn't do that. The 8 mitigate here is really quite annoying. Okay. He is now dead. Yeah, it's a... it has definitely cost me. I remember I took what was it? The armor that, like, if you get hit you get vulnerable. But it has like a ton of block. I took that on somebody who has vulnerable charges, and that is a brutal thing when they get hit and they get like 2. I think they had an item too. It was like I took it on Andrin, or maybe another scout, and they had the perk to give an extra charge, and they had the poison fang thing that then also gives extra vulnerable charges. So they would get 3 vulnerable every time they were hit. It was really bad. Winter's Night we don't need. I will take a Panacea. Maluka's one of the people I think Panacea is great on. You want healing spells in her deck, and so it works fairly well for her. Okay, so unfortunately we have the wall along with Stone Amulet. They're both very good. I'm going to be taking the wall here. It's just amazing. I had a corrupted wall a couple of times, and it is one of the best items in the game. So good. This other stuff, I'm not sure on. I will... Oh, I guess I can take Ring of Last Hope. That increases her healing by a bit. And then Lava Orb is going to be better than Searing Dagger, I believe. And... yeah, we'll just take gold here. I can't take the Insane Frost Ring on Amelia for the same reason. She just maxes out her Insane so quickly and deals no damage. That is, I've done that, tried that out, and yeah, it was pretty sad. 10% resist. How much do I care about their resist? I'm gonna go for an exotic shop. We have 4,000 gold, so it'd be nice to get a cool item. Bad last run. I did. She just kept adding force slow on Sylvie. Oh no. Oh, so you had like the slow perks on her? Yeah, that's that would end up pretty poorly. Okay, what let's do here? We have Graham. Graham's annoying, for sure, but hopefully we can manage to deal with him. I'm actually just gonna use this now because I don't actually. I want to keep my charges. I should have done that before I cast anything else, because then we could have gotten 2 extra draw next turn, which would have been nice, and 2 extra energy. But okay, so let's do this. Don't really want a cold snap right now. We can wait. Ooh, we did find an early, whatever, the Steel Forge, which is nice. Hopefully we can keep... Oh my gosh, it finally hit Heiner. One of the reasons I like the wall so much on Heiner is it combined with Steel Forge really is just pretty insane. The 7 extra block charges per hit is so good. Okay, so let's get rid of 25 shock. That's a lot. Okay. To get her just ahead of the enemies, but then you forgot. Yeah. Yeah, I've done that a lot where I'm like, I set up something exactly in the way that I think it's gonna work, and then some obvious thing pops out, and it's like, oh, well, I should have known that the whole time. Like, why did it take me so long? It's like I build this whole comp around around something and then realize it just doesn't function or doesn't. It's like, oh wait, no, this just does not work at all. Okay, I guess we're targeting Graham here. Okay. Let's draw and grab a bluff. And sure. So we have not slowed them enough so that they are behind our shackle, which Evelyn can for sure do. That definitely works. But we just haven't... Unfortunately, with Evelyn, we... Ooh. Okay, we're fine. Unfortunately, with Evelyn, we haven't found another Frost Nova, which is often what you want to find on her. Okay, she's about to blow up her dark charges, and gotta be a little bit careful with the Maluka cards in this fight, since they are adding a bunch of dark to us. Not the best hand we have here, but I think we just max out that, and hopefully we can kill him before he does us any more harm. Okay, double improved lasers is sweet. That kills a bunch of people. Now we just have the orb left, so... Well, let's see what we get. Ooh, Vampire Tutor. Does she have anything in her drop pile? Oh, she does. Okay. We'll grab that for free. Okay, let's get these two back, and then we can do another Frost Nova and another Winter Orb. Nice. Oh my gosh. We are blessed. Oh, I guess I can grab this one. That's probably a little bit better. I will give myself some powerful so that I can heal up everyone a little bit more. And now we just have to hope we don't kill this thing, which it looks like we are fine. Okay, so 150 shards per hero, so that just gave us 600 shards to work with, which is awesome. And I guess it doesn't really matter, but we can kill the Scarab. Don't know that it actually does anything to kill it once we have it like this, but... Okay, so we don't need guard. Ooh, Corrupted Benediction is sweet. I'll definitely take that. And nothing needed there. Ooh. This is interesting stuff. So, Amelia does have a Dimension Crystal. Corrupting Dimension Crystal isn't all that impressive. It's still just once per combat. It basically gives you 5 health and 5 powerful once a combat. So, like, that's not great. Flaming Sword is interesting. It won't be 9 per hit, because 3 of that is coming from Lava Orb. But it will be 6 per hit, which that's quite a lot. I think I want to try that out. And it's also +3 all damage, which is sweet. So yeah, let's do it. And then I could take a Dimension Crystal and Maluka or something, but I don't think that's needed. I think everyone is in an okay spot. I would like to get some resist on Amelia, but these are like, this is a really expensive way of doing it. And the Amber Amulet is only 3 more resist than she currently has, so yeah, I think we just end there. Oh, a Rocky Ridge. What does this do? I guess I'll sacrifice. The gloves are fine. I don't really need those for anything. Oh, we can't take this. Okay, it's the metal one. We can't do that. The fire one is over here, which would have actually been really good for us, but we didn't have the rift to get down there, so I don't think we need to do that. So this is a Laia fight. I guess or no, this is Siren. Okay, never mind. Was thinking it was Laya for a second. Laya is the one that silences your team. Siren is super annoying. Hopefully she doesn't sonar turn 1, but I sort of rolled the dice and we failed that roll. Sonar is one of the scarier enchantments that enemies use. I guess those are not what I want. You want to find one of your things that stay in your deck for that, but guess I will use both heals, and then I guess we have one more of these. We can just do another one. We did add some dark, but that's fine, I think. Okay, so we probably want to double this one. We are hurting ourselves quite badly, but what can you do? Oh, wait, no, I probably should have started with this. Yeah, I should just start doing that if I need to remember that I want to start with it if it's in my opening hand. Just keep forgetting. Okay, so now we really do want to kill this Siren before it goes again. Not the best first turn from Hyner. Ooh, okay, so we may need to re-evaluate this fight. Well, maybe. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Hyner's dead. We may need to not proc all the Siren charges. That's the main thing. It is pretty bad when that happens. Okay, so let's give Powerful to herself. We may be able to recover from this, but it definitely won't be pretty. We already have a death, so... if we can kill the Siren right now, maybe... I mean, I guess we might be able to... Guess I should have done that first. I guess we might be able to kill them. I'm not totally sure. This guy is taking a lot of burn damage. Leo, that's an oof for sure. Cold Snap's pretty good. Let's see what we can do here. So, hit there, and then Frost Nova, and then we can bring back an Icicle, and... Oh, it's only one? Oh, right, because it's not upgraded. Okay, so he gets another turn. Okay. So I guess we are... I think I need to... Oh, I didn't need to use both. I had to do that to save Evelyn from dying, but I didn't need to use both. But that was a brutal fight. Sirens are scary. Don't give yourself 10 vulnerable and like 7 mark per character if you don't want to get if you're about to get whirlwinded. I will take a cold snap, I think. It does get back Frost Novas, which are good. Yeah, let's try it. I think it's okay. Okay, so we're going to try to rest, so Evelyn's not at 1 health when we start this fight. We do have some Death's Doors in the deck. So hopefully we are able to get past that. Yeah, Maluka and Hyner having them, especially when you're drawing fewer cards with the ashes in your deck, it makes the Death's Doors even worse. I will put this on here just to heal a little bit. These guys can't get burned, so it doesn't really matter to have other debuffs on them. Do we need to I don't think we need to fanaticism. I don't think we're gonna be drawing hands where we have 7 mana and like it's not enough. So, oh, okay. So I guess we are just casting everything. So this is an interesting fight where normally the burn on him is like not very effective at all. In this fight, it actually, with this comp, you, ooh, this is a nice start. Can actually double play a Frost Nova on turn 1. This is very nice. In this fight, since the burn damage deals cold damage, we actually deal quite a lot of damage to him with it, so. Okay, so we now have 54 block. Hopefully he doesn't knock it out in like one chop. Ooh. Not great there, but we have a couple of benedictions in the decks, so let's get rid of the vulnerable there so that hopefully this block lasts a little bit longer. There we go. Not a good hand by any means. I will use both of these, I think. Okay, we actually have some extra block there. That's nice. I think I'm just going to give Amelia the extra draw. Whew. That is not not a good one. So we don't have a ton of cards that are really good. Okay, so looking pretty good so far. We can't play this in this fight. That's 3 turns where he's not taking double damage from burn, which sounds like it would doom us for sure. Guess we'll do that because she's getting extra damage on her like random burn cards in her deck. Okay, let's see. Oh, nice. Healing Rain is helpful because then I don't know if he's healing this turn. I think he is, but that means he won't heal as much since we aren't stacked up with all this burn. Guess we do this, and then we get it back and do it again. Okay. I maybe should have given Evelyn some bless on that turn. She actually would have done a lot of damage. Okay. So he does have a bunch of burn on himself, and so that is healing him up quite a lot. Whew. Heiner somehow managed to stay alive through all that. I'm kind of surprised. But I'll take it, for sure. So I can do this twice. And then still do that. Mm-hmm. Sure. Looking good here. I think we are going to make it through this fight. Oh, I guess, no, I couldn't do it in the other order since I don't get the cost reduction on this enchantment. Okay, well, maybe there's a... Okay, we're still a little bit in danger. I didn't realize he had gotten rid of his chill, so... we now have to burn him down again. But hopefully we can do that. Okay. Okay, so let's leave it there. Heiner dies. We'll have 2 death doors to take out at the beginning of the next act. I think I want... Evelyn probably needs to be dispelled. Maybe I could have dispelled myself and it would have been better, but I think Evelyn being a little bit quicker is fine. Okay, we can actually do that. I think that's going to be best. Guess we can discover a book. Goes on top of her deck, which isn't super helpful but right now, but next turn maybe. Not the best draw. Okay. So, is that enough? Maybe. Evelyn will have to deal a chunk of damage here. Ooh, that helps. I guess we don't have that much chill anymore. Okay. Yeah, Heiner had some trouble. I think there's a turn in here where he doesn't heal somewhere, but I don't remember where it is. Is it this one? Okay, it's this one. Okay, so there we go. We got to the turn where he doesn't heal. The burn deals half his health and damage, and we can just run off into the sunset. Evelyn is not in the best. Oh, whoops! I could have just ended my turn. She probably would have died, but I forgot that I've played this fight so many times before White Flame was added that I always just forget that it exists. Well, it wasn't great that we lost 3 people in that fight, but it's not the... We have a bunch of gold. We can take the test doors out. Let's remove that, and... Yeah, none of this looks very interesting. Yeah, skip it. Oh yeah, there's plenty of misplays all over the place. So Tesseract is the Tesseract on Heiner. That's like one of the few people I could see using it. I guess Maluka can sometimes have 7-cost cards in her hand. I think it's more likely that Heiner has one. And then... Actually, no, let's take the core on Heiner and then the Tesseract here. We can take Lava Crystal here and maybe just some gold. We did still make it, fortunately. Blue Act has a lot of good stuff, but I'm actually going to go green. Yeah, I think the stuff there in that fight has been there for like a year or so, but I had played the game for about a year and a half, maybe 2 years before they added that, and so it's I still then just forget that it has anything to do with skills in the fight. So okay, green. Yeah, I think I'm going green. I just think that the Maluka items there are really sweet. So let's do it. Okay, we did get a rift, which is cool, because now we get to come over here and go to Maluka's house, which is, we get some free items there, and then we can rift down to the Spider Queen Cave, which is, sweet. Ooh, we could have had a corrupted butcher block if we had, bought in early, but, unfortunately not today. We got to remove all these dust ores. We've been stocking up on our gold, so we're we're good to do it. Yeah, I think a second starting area would be sweet. That'd be cool. Yeah, second starting area, and then I think one thing that I would like, I think it'd be cool if there's a little bit of randomness in the final act, a little bit more with how the pathing works, but that's fine. Okay, so I need to find 1-cost spells that we can actually use. There aren't that many of them. We can use Icicle, we can use Recurring Nightmare. We could use Inner Combustion, but that's not quite where we're at. Searing Touch is kind of bad. I mean, I could get a Cold Snap. I think I'm going to remove the Ice Lances. I think basically anything that's not a 1-cost spell, I'm going to try to take out right now. 1-cost spells and energy. I guess I'll need to add in some stuff there, but maybe we can get there. I might add in a Blizzard, just to go with the Arcane Reflex. It's probably pretty decent. We can also like Cold Snap it and stuff. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be good. For Evelyn, actually, I'll do Heiner first. He's easy. We're gonna buy an Entrench and upgrade that Entrench, I believe. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything else. Let's see. Let's just look at the fence cards really quick. We could take a push forward. We kind of need to upgrade it, though, and that costs a lot, so I probably won't right now, but I might want one eventually. Stockade is okay. Just adding 27 block to all heroes is, like, pretty decent. It's, like, better than a lot of the stuff he's doing, so I think I will do that. Like, add one of those, too. We have a bunch of shards, so I'm, like, kind of spending on willy-nilly on stuff. 1-cost Cold Snap is cool with Amelia since it can get back 2 Frost Blasts. Yeah. The one thing I was thinking with the Frost Novas, it would be cool if we had 3-cost spells that you could Cold Snap, which I do think I want to pull this back. Because then you can get charges from them, because you need them to be 1-cost. Because when we get back the Frost Novas, they're going to be 0-cost. But might be fine either way. Let's grab another Cold Snap. Upgrade. And I'm actually going to remove an Icy Veins. Actually, I think I'm going to remove both. We have enough chill application now that I think I just want the spells to be the ones that are applying chill for Evelyn. I think that'll make her deck quite a lot better. Maluka, I'm still sort of at this crossroads of like, I think her deck is fine. Most of the cards just do the same thing. We do have a bunch of Benedictions, which is cool. I think I will upgrade this Vitalize. I think it's going to be good. It's nice to just have, like, one there. I could just, like, save for later. Oh, I think I will upgrade one of these life taps to be the one that gives 2 energy and burns out of her deck. And the main thing here is, like, we just aren't applying any chill to herself, so Heiner has too many hands, but he needs to slap people. He really needs to. What else? I mean, I could take out a... We probably should make his deck smaller. I'm actually going to remove that and then just remove these. They aren't really doing anything, and it's just making it so that he has to pay an energy to look at another card instead of doing it for free, like just on his normal draw. I will take out an intercept, though. That's kind of meh at this point. I think we're maybe good to go. I probably should upgrade this Scroll of Intellect. Let's do this one so that it doesn't take up a draw when you get it. I could take a transmission upgrade. I'm not sure how often that's going to actually matter, though. Oh, I should upgrade a Fanaticism. I mean, her deck is like super low cost, but I guess Panacea upgrade is kind of nice. You get an extra Dispel, and it's a bigger heal. I think I will upgrade these flash heals too, just to get out of the deck. Okay, I think our decks are looking good. I might... Let's take a look at Amelia. I could... Oh, I spent too much. I can't get a Blizzard anymore. The Cold Snap is fine, but I think I might just save for next act. Yeah, so Maluka has a deck that costs very little energy right now, so the draw is going to be pretty sweet. I don't think any of these are worth taking, so I'm going to run and grab some more water, and I will be back in just a second. Black Talons build with Thulz? I have not in a long time. It's been maybe like a year and a half since I tried Black Talons Thulz with the sharp stuff. I do want to try it again, so be on the lookout. I have my YouTube channel. I release runs all the time, so I definitely may add a run like that soon. But yeah, it's a cool one, White Cherry. It's a yeah, it's a fun build. Thulz is just like a super interesting character, so I'll definitely be back with more on him. I'll be back in just a sec. Okay. Thank you for following, White Cherry. And thanks for following on YouTube or subscribing on YouTube, Sam. Okay, so yeah, I don't think any of the items are super interesting. I think I'll just continue on. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Looping back to Black Talons with Thul's. You're so fun. The little lizard can just really unload. If you get a curse dagger, oh boy, is it. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Yeah, I haven't done. I've done like the sort of Thul's build where he's like stealthing and stuff. Haven't done Black Talon stuff, but I have. I love dark builds. I think they're just super fun. So I may try like a Zek tank build with Thul's as the DPS. I think that'd be pretty fun. This is fine. We don't actually care. It is giving them chill resist, which is annoying, but I think we can deal with that. And a rare shop is pretty good, so. Thul's is a cool one. Like, Thul's, like, I never know what to do with Thul's. Like, I think he's sort of more limited in that, like, you sort of have to build around him. But, oh wait, this benediction is the wrong one. That is unfortunate. I guess I can still cast 3 things though, so still looking okay. Maluka, like, once you get your cost reduction on your heals, like, it is, or cost rebate on your heals, I guess it is more the way. She starts doing pretty insane things. With Thul's Back Talon. I feel like, yeah, it could be hard. I could definitely see it being like, Ylmer being pretty difficult, like a pretty difficult challenge. Do I want a Winter Orb? Probably not. Well, actually, yeah, let's Winter Orb, sure. Yeah, I could see it being like pretty difficult to get through that initial fight in Act 1. I think that one way I did it in the past is you can use Thul's with lots of skills in his deck to steal the Dryad's Moonstone, and then you don't have the Dryad in the fight for the boss fight. You could also try to bring Bree with a bunch of skills in the deck so that she gets rid of the Guardians, and then it's just Ylmer, and then often that fight is a lot easier. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I should have omened first, but this is fine. Okay, we can give some vitality there, and then probably just a flash mend. And some more bless, why not? Okay, Arcane Reflux, and start on these. Let's hit him twice, and then we can use this, and then hit him again, stacking up a decent chunk of burn. Unfortunately, with this Corruptor, they do have the 25% resist, so it's going to take a bit more work to take these guys out. We want to be a little bit careful with the AoE in this fight. Like, we don't want these guys dying before Monty, but hopefully we'll be alright. I guess I should have Steel Forged this turn, but it's okay. Whew. It is chilly here. I was given a Hunter x shirt by my parents for Christmas. They always get everyone a random t-shirt every year, and this year it was Hunter x Hunter. Which I got it and I was like, how in the world did they know that I even enjoy Hunter x Hunter at all? It turns out they had called out my brother to ask. They're like, would he like this? But yeah, he would. Hunter x Hunter is such a good show. Okay. I guess we are good here. Let's stockade and guard, and then give some helping hands, and then do that. Okay, sure, we'll do this for ourselves. This is like quite the hand. She would be able to do quite a bit of damage this turn. Nothing here. I do really want to... I haven't really done dark comps with priests all that much. I did a bunch with like Zek and Navalia, but I really want to try like Twilight Swamp comp. Try to get these and utilize them, because this is just a really good card. If you have the comp that's like using this stuff, you can like really make it good. They sometimes have improved art. I don't know how often they do updates, but yeah, they have been updating it. It's been very hard for me because I just like I remember art in a certain cards and in certain ways. It's been a bit since they've done major changes though. But there's a patch where they like changed every art in the game, and I was just like, I am unable to play. Like, it's so hard. Yeah, you just need like for Twins fight with dark comps. You do have to set up in. You have to have like a lot of damage, mainly probably from Bless or something like that, or Sharp that you use to kill them. But yeah. Okay, well I'm gonna be taking some of this. I don't know who's taking what. Fountain Pen is a reason why you'd want Heiner to take the battle plan. Maybe I should have thought about that, because this is a crazy good card. I am liking Flaming Sword on Amelia, but I think Archmage Book might be better. It's kind of hard, though. No, I mean, the 6 burn charges with hit is pretty sweet. Drawing extra cards, though. Ooh, it's very good. This is a hard one. I really don't know. I think I might just take, like, Archmage Book on Maluka. She'll just be, like, super cool. Yeah, sure. And I guess we leave Fountain Pen behind. I could take it on Heiner, maybe, and then I could just start taking books. Kind of hard to find, but no, I'll just save for next act. I don't know which of these is best. I'm just gonna take this one because I know that Maluka's just is free. I don't remember if showing them the card gets you there for free. I guess we will attack. I have died to this fight before. I remember once, like, I died here, and I was like, I didn't even need to take this fight. I just came here and died. Okay. Let's see. Yang Ritual. Let's do one of these. Some Bless. Flash Heal, and probably that, and then just a Shadow Mend. The Shadow Mends are nice because they proc your Yin Ritual, which then gets you some extra stuff going. Copy this one. And then I guess we'll hit that. Let's see what we draw. I guess I could play an evocation, but it's not. It doesn't let me cast any other spells, which is unfortunate. Maybe it's fine though. Everyone is pretty low on energy, so guess it'll be helpful. And then some helping hands over here. I need to get like one of the electronic hand warmers. Oh, man. Okay, so detox here, bless there. Let's get some, maybe a panacea for Heiner. That does pretty well, and then we can get some more bless. And I guess I will give it to Eve, because I think she'll have a pretty decent turn. I know, look at these guys. I don't know that I've ever seen a group actually get every defensive buff in the game before. So, Herdling gets that, this guy gets this, and this guy gets the other one. They even have, like, mitigate. Wait, is there... Yeah, they even have mitigate on one of them. Oh, no. Okay, so let's use the Frosted Charge now, because then we get more stacks as we play this stuff. Well, I guess we don't actually get more stacks, so I should have saved it until after all of this. I was thinking I was getting back the 4-cost one. Okay. Oh, I guess I should have used this draw first. Looks like we did not find anything magnificent, but we can still grab some icicles back. Okay, they are very slow for next turn. The fast ones are gonna die, so that is good for us. It is weird that it shows the animation for this side, even though it doesn't affect this side. I guess they just use the same animation as the boss does, so makes sense. But this guy has poison already, so we can do that. And Maluka just gets to heal everyone. Okay, that guy's dead. This guy's going first, though, so we do need to kill him, but this should be plenty of damage here. Cool. I should have taken it on him. I knew it was coming. We'll take a Citadel. I think it's fine. Well, we won't always cast it, but when we do, it'll be good. It's not normally wet on them, but draw another Winter Orb. Man, I really want Winter Orbs on Amelia, not Evelyn. I guess it's okay. No, I'll skip it. We probably don't need it. Okay, so Maluka gets to bring us into her store. There's a berserk potion here, huh? It's impressive. Strong Mojo is also very good. That's probably better than this thing, so let's take that on Heiner. It's pretty good. So Berserk Potion is 2 charges per turn. I don't think I have any of the perks for for Fury on anyone. With the corrupted version, it's 3 charges per turn. So basically 9% extra damage on whoever it is per turn. I don't know that it's better than Dimension Crystal. I mean, Dimension Crystal isn't doing a ton with her deck. We're focused on all these low-cost spells, so she doesn't really have something to use it on normally. We'll grab a Berserk Potion and have her deal some extra damage. And then just nothing for the other 2. And we get to come here and fix the rift. They will have slow for a turn, but that's fine. I'm not worried about that. I guess it's only this guy who left slow for a turn. Okay. Amelia, somehow the fastest one here. Let's start with these. Oh, I should have Ice Lanced first. That would have been better. Okay. We do need to kill this little Riffling or he's going to deal a ton of damage to us, but... I guess I'll just get a cheap Flash Heal to see if we can draw something good. It's kind of nice just being able to give out the regen, then also giving out Powerful and whatnot. It's pretty good. Corrupt Sword. That would be sweet. It would be, that would be a very happy sight for Heiner. Okay, so let's start with, I guess, this, and then... Okay. The last time I was running Amelia, I had her in the front, or with Frost Swords. I had her in the front line, and then when you actually used your Frost Discharge, it felt kind of bad because then you lost all your mitigate. But this time she is safely absconded in the back, so hopefully that keeps us our heads above water. We don't really need to mitigate as much. Okay. Let's get those back. Okay. How much damage has everyone done? Mostly Amelia doing the damage here in this run. Evelyn is supporting quite well by adding a bunch of chill and giving her some energy occasionally. Okay. Okay, let's give some draw over there. Guess we'll see what we draw. Oh, wait, I shuffled my deck. No. That is unfortunate, because now we can't even cast this. No. I really messed up there. In a way that probably will not affect anything about this fight, because we're just dealing 200 damage per hit. I will take another barricade. That one's just fine. Basically, one cost, 25 block for everyone is very good. I've never actually seen this corrupted. It's not the worst, but I guess... I don't know, she's applying some dark to us, so maybe I'll take it like on a whim. Maybe in Act 3 it'll be good. Or in Act 4, I mean. A flame strike, huh? Do I want that? I don't think I do. But it does add a lot of burn. I don't think I do. I was tempted though. That might have been good. Okay, so we have some good stuff here. We can grab an Eldritch Sword for Heiner. That one's nice. He'll get mitigate every turn. And then we can upgrade this Eldritch Cloak. Oh wait, I guess she's just gonna get rid of it, so we probably shouldn't do that. We'll give this to Amelia, which will be good for her. And then I guess nothing for Maluka is fine. And then we get to corrupt a Rift Shards for Evelyn. Let's come down here and jump forward. We crit failed that, unfortunately. We got some broken legs in our deck. Let's remove them from our decks now. One fight with them in there. Okay, we took a bunch of damage this turn. Okay. The powerful plus on the healing along with the regen, like, we're healing for so much. Yeah, I know. The free removal immediately after it's then put in there is pretty sweet. Oh, I guess I did add a bunch of insane to them. Maybe that wasn't the play, but... Let's give Heiner... Oh, no. I guess that's... that's what we get. That's all Winter Orb. Okay, slowed this guy behind our team, which is nice. Ooh. This is a great turn one from Heiner. His turn ones have been better since we reduced his deck size, so... Oh, I'm glad that that he enjoys Heiner. I have the cool skeleton skin on him, so how's it going, Chris? Hopefully the kids are enjoying their post Christmas spoils. Let's see. Okay. I guess we'll remove that. Nice, nice. It always felt like the day after Christmas was when we then got to actually use the stuff we got, right? It's like the day of, then you're running around to all these different places, and the day after you get to just chill and enjoy. It was fun having you guys over here, though. Spiced beef is amazing. Really? I had no idea. I will have to look up Heiner's the history of Heiner's skin. I know it's funny. People talk about the like Easter eggs and stuff in Obelisk all the time, and I miss so many of them. That's cool though that it's a callback. Ooh, ceremony or sacred ceremony is awesome. An ice comet, huh? I will take an upgraded cold snap because why not? Shield stance is good. I like that one. You get to remove these broken bones. It does remind you of it anyway. Yeah, that's cool. Sads for a free upgrade. Free upgrade would be really sweet on Sacred Ceremony. You can upgrade it to either the burn. I guess this version is probably the one I would normally do. We have quite a lot of energy, so we would maybe upgrade a stock, or we'd upgrade a Citadel, which would be really nice. Here we would upgrade not much. Maybe a Recurring Nightmare, and then here we would upgrade like a Mana Gem. It is like a I think it's a fight that we can do, or a corruption we can do, so let's try it. Turn 3 or 4 in these fights where you have sads in your deck usually gets pretty rough, because then your deck is almost nothing but sads. But hopefully we'll be able to get through that. So I'll start with a heal over there. Can I target myself? I cannot. This guy has a bunch of zeal on him from the priestess, I guess. I guess they all do. That's unfortunate for us. I guess let's do that. Not the most efficient use of energy to add 3 dark and then remove it to add like 3 regen or whatever that was. But we're doing it, so it's fine. Okay. Maybe I need to kill this priestess, actually. The priestess is quite annoying. We'll block for Maluka here, just because, like, I think if she stays alive, we're pretty good. And I'll give Evelyn draw, just because he has a bunch of energy next turn. Okay. We are Not dead yet, so that's good. Oh no, our Sacred Ceremony can't be cast. I guess I will use one sad here. We're one energy away from that Sacred Ceremony being cast. Would have been very good for us. I guess we can't actually proc our thing, so... The sads are really getting in the way here. Who would have thought? Okay, let's have Evelyn draw some extra cards. Maybe she can slow them down. That would be ideal. Okay, so she has one... What do we have in here? We have a... Drawing a Cold Snap would be amazing. Magic Mushroom is in the deck. So we kind of have to be careful about that. Let's give this over there. Oh, that is amazing. So... I think we just start there. We don't have enough to cast the Winter Orb this turn, so let's get these back. Okay. So now we are all ahead of them, so we have a turn to, like, recover. Let's see if we can draw something good. Okay, Prayer of Healing is very nice. Oh, wait, it... I wasn't looking at our energy. I should have done that. Not a good hand for us here. Okay, Heiner, can you have a better turn? Not looking good for that. Okay. No, hit Heiner! Hit Heiner! Oh my gosh. Okay. Heiner finally gave some block out. I guess this? I don't know. She has Sunburn on her. Maybe just a Mana Surge is going to be better. Oof, man, this fight is rough. Okay, Steel Forge being nice. Oh no, Maluka's down. Well, we may be able to kill them with Amelia this turn, depending on what she draws. Don't... Okay. Those are fairly good. I guess this one. We've had a lot of deaths in this run, but we're still trucking along. Yeah, let's get him out. Maluka gave us enough regen at the beginning of the fight to maybe hold us over. Through all the sads. The sadness overwhelming that we are currently going through. Mugar not summoning there is very good for us, because we could have had another mosquito here. Ooh, very good draw here. Having one more damage card would have been nice, but can only wish for so much. Okay. What a hand. Mugar, no, don't summon, please. Okay, he didn't summon. We have another turn. Okay. There's probably a way to like keep Maluka alive in this run or in this fight, but we are happy to have just made it through. This was for like a free upgrade, I think. Is that what it was? I think that sounds right. Okay, I'll take another recurring nightmare. That one's just good. Okay, we did finally find another Frost Nova, which is very good for us. That's like exactly what we want. Okay, so Amelia gets to upgrade. I suppose just a recurring nightmare is fine. Evelyn, we get man, Frost Nova is like really good right now. Mana Gem is obviously the expensive one, but I think I'm just gonna upgrade Frost Nova just so we have an easier time in the next couple of fights. Sacred Ceremony. I actually think I'm going to do the 4-cost one, because now that we have the Omen of Perils, we can find it pretty easily and then get it discounted. So, like, 3-cost Sacred Ceremony is going to be great for us. And then a Citadel, I'm going to make it the 7-cost one so we can, like, actually cast it. And, yeah. Those are all of our upgrades. Cool. Okay, and we leveled. Now, unfortunately, Fusion Laser is amazing, but it adds vulnerable to the enemies. So I don't think I actually am going to do that. Last Guardian's fine, too. Like, extra Fortify charges are sweet, so... they buffed this, but this now applies Dark to all monsters. We really don't want that. Love Enhancer is amazing, so I'm going to take that one. I'm just going to take Ice Palace. It'll be fine when we cast it. Arcane Conduit is amazing. One of my favorite enchantments in the game. Super fun. You just get to draw through your whole deck. It's just very enjoyable. Okay, let's set the eggs on fire. We do that. Fire stuff. Oh, I didn't notice earlier that Leaf Blower 27 followed. Thanks for that. That was when I was walking away. I wonder if it's your 27th Leaf Blower or you have 27 Leaf Blowers. Either way, pretty cool. Let's get rid of that. Let's see. So they have all of these, don't they? Look at them go. Which one gives them... Oh, the Reinforce? Who gave them Reinforce? I have no idea. This doesn't currently do anything, so let's hold off on that. Not our best opening salvos. This is pretty good, though. I guess I should have used this just so that I could, like, maybe play Citadel when I draw it. I think we're gonna be okay on the defense side of things. Let's see. So I would really like to find I really was hoping to find a Fanaticism so I could play Sacred Ceremony, but that did not happen, so I can just play one of these, and then I think we'll heal there. Oh, Love Enhancer now is not the best time for it, as we couldn't cast it. We could cast the others because we were getting the refunded energy, but with just the one energy left, it wasn't quite good enough. Okay, I'm adding some random block and whatnot to our team. Okay, nice hand here. So get to draw 3 additional cards. Let's see what this is. I don't think we have any books in our draw pile left. No, we don't. Okay, so let's hit that, and then we can bring back 2 of these. And we'll draw. Oh, no Winter Orb for us, but that's okay. We can do that. Okay, I'm gonna give Maluka extra draw. Hopefully we can find a way to dispel her decay and actually get Evelyn healed up. That is not looking like it's gonna happen though, so she is stuck here. I will get rid of her poison though, which is nice. I guess I can vitalize her too, so not too bad. Okay. Ice Lance and there we go. So let's get rid of this. Probably don't need another Dispel. We have the other stuff going on. We have like an upgraded Dispel and an upgraded Panacea. I think that'll be enough. I'm hoping to find maybe just more Panaceas if I want more Dispel. Okay, Anti-Venom. It's only 25% chance to happen, so we can rest. It's unlikely that we crit fail. And we were kind of damaged there, so I think coming in at full or like a higher health pool. I guess Evelyn isn't quite at full. I think that'll be good. So ooh. Not quite. Guess we'll remove that speed reduction. Okay. So, we will use all of these. Killing the ads, they just do enough that you want to kill them. This is sort of a grindy fight, and so you want to take out her ads, and then you'll eventually have to deal with a bunch of spiders, but I don't think we have a comp that can kill her in the first couple of turns, which is what you sort of need to focus her down. Especially like when she has Insulate and whatnot. She has 94% cold resist, so not great for our comp, but okay, Benediction is fine. Heiner was the one frozen, that's fine. We don't need to worry about that. This spider has a bunch of fury, so we can just add, which is giving it bleed, so we can add debuffs to it. Okay, so start out there. Oh, we didn't actually have any. I think I will do this just for the damage. It does reduce our burn damage, but we don't have all that much burn on them right now, so I will start focusing chill over there. Guess I didn't play this turn quite right because I was didn't look at my energy. I should have just played a Frost Nova at the beginning of that turn, I think is what would have been best, but... Okay, so we have our hatches on the deck. We're going to be spawning these spiders. That's fine. Not a big deal. Okay, removing 42 poisons, pretty good. For definitely good for Heiner. Okay, we get to Ice Palace and do some Frost Novas. She is so resist to cold. Like, you will never take cold damage. Okay, Arcane Conduit. Unfortunately, we do not have any spells that cost energy to use, so we can't draw this turn. Next turn, she should have quite a good turn, though. Okay. Ooh, Sacred Ceremony that costs 3 is great. Um, 26 is a lot, so let's get rid of that. I really wish we had, like, I don't know, 3 more Ember Storms in the deck or something. It would be very good. Okay. We can play Citadel if we draw it next turn. I guess we can't play Citadel and Steel Forge, but this is looking like a pretty solid win here this next turn. Let's see what we get. Necro. Sure. That'll be good. So I think what we do is Icicle, Frost Nova, and then our second Frost Nova. Oh, wait, we drew too much. Oh, sadness. Okay, well, we can still give a bunch of energy and whatnot, even though it is way worse than it should have been. Okay, we'll just stop there. I keep forgetting about the Heiner just taunting up a storm over here. I keep forgetting about cycling the deck. I'll get there. It's been a while since I've played Evelyn like this, so... Okay, there we go. Just do a Recurring Nightmare for Amelia. A Spark of Life is pretty good. I like that card. Flash Freeze. That's a good one. I think they'll... Well, actually... Well, the other one... I was looking at the Pyroblast. It's kind of interesting. Probably just worse than the Recurring Nightmares, though. So, Flash Freeze, though, is a unique card that I think will be pretty good. Prismatic Field. I'll take this for the boss fight coming up. Okay, we got a Stone Amulet here for Heiner. Free Lover for Maluka is going to be amazing. These are not very interesting. Life Essence would have been amazing for Maluka too, but unfortunately we can't grab that. And yeah, let's get out of this spider den. Shelob is coming at us. Okay, we have a Lana immune to chill. It's not good for us. Man, that's... Oh, wait, no, the Siren immune to chill. What is the Siren's name? Ariel, I think? Not... Yeah, still not good for us. Chill is sort of what we're doing here. The burn, I guess, will have to suffice. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip it. We could probably do that one, but depending on how this stuff works out, it could be very bad. We do need to slow the Reaper down as much as we can. So... Okay, no sonar. Which is sort of what blew up the fight earlier. I do not remember her having a death door. I guess it's been there for a bit. Okay. Okay. The fact that he also, like, he does this every turn one. So he basically just, like, starts with 9 mitigate on him. Unless you go before him on his first turn. Pretty brutal character. I will do this since Heiner's taunting. So... Let's, start slowing. Oh my gosh. It's good that we hit the right one. With the amnesia, I totally didn't even think about it being in my deck. Guess I should have... there's amnesia in everyone's deck at the moment, so... Well, Heiner died. We did not slow him enough. This is one of the... I think the worst designed character in Obelisk. It's bad. They're just like... You can sort of counterplay it. I don't know. It's just like... It invalidates a lot of strategies that... and that's sort of what annoys me about it. Okay, so... Back on track. Let's grab this. Let's just try to kill them as soon as possible with a bunch of bless. Okay, so I guess we are just doing these... I don't remember what he does on his second turn. I think it's not as bad. So I'm actually just going to flash freeze her. And, so that she isn't going to put sonar up next turn. And then... Guess we can see what we get. Sure. And do some slowing, and there we go. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, so he still... Oh wait, he did these two. Transform... Oh, Vitality into a Dark. Wow, that's a doozy. Okay, so that was an insane Maluka turn, which has helped for sure. Ooh, not the best here. I guess I do this first. Then we just recurring nightmare a bunch on her. What is she gonna be at? 5? Okay. 2? Oh no. Not great. Not a great draw there by Evelyn. We missed our Arcane Conduit, Cold Snap, all of which would have let us kill her. And added just a ton of chill to the enemies. But it is what it is. Okay, Maluka survived that turn. I'm very surprised that she did. I don't think I want to add any other debuffs to them, so yeah, let's just do this and do a Frost Discharge. Okay. Oh, I should have let... Yeah, that was bad. I should have let Maluka go so she could heal herself up a bunch. I don't think I need another replenishment. I'll take a Corrupted, shake it off. Yeah, let's heal. Hopefully we don't crit fail. Oh, we crit succeeded. Nice. Oh. Okay. Some bless there. We can't really get anything we want out of that, so let's just do a flash heal, which is a little bit better, I think. And I'll remove 23 wet there. That seems good. The crit success, Corey. Nice to have you here. Hope you had a good Christmas. I guess I'll give Heiner some energy. It seems good. This adds quite a bit of chill to them. Do I want that instead? I think I do want that instead of the prismatic field. Man, I was really hoping to draw into a mana gem, but not quite there. Cold Snap. I guess Cold Snap could draw us into something we need. Nice, glad you had a good one. Hey, thanks. It feels pretty good to reach it. I'm trying to think of, like, it's been like over almost 2 years. Is it over 2 years since I released my first Obelisk video? It's been, I've definitely been in and out over those 2 years, or however long it is. But it's been a bunch of fun. I think I do this. We can get like a 0-cost Shadow Mend. Yeah, that's good. Doo-doo-doo. So I'm gonna do another tier list for 1K subs. So we'll do that. I don't know if I hadn't really had any other thoughts on what to do. So if you have ideas, let me know. No, let's just do more burn. Okay, let's get these back. Ooh, I could risk it and find some energy here, but I think we'll just use this. Let's see. With the queen released. A Q&A. Oh, maybe I should do that. That's a good idea. I could answer people's questions. Evelyn with 60 bleed or poison seems rough. Luke is so good at applying bless and everything. Or vitality, I mean. She's also applying a chunk of bless, which is nice. Okay, boom, and boom. And there. Guess I could have done this beforehand, but there we go. Hey Corey, do you want to come on and do some obelisk challenge mode? I know so little about it. I need help figuring out how to play. Okay, we got one Hydra summon. It's fine though. Okay, we have some benedictions that we're gonna play. Oh, I should have used that there. It would have just gotten rid of buffer charges. This is fine. Cold Snap does not bring anything back. It's pretty insane how much damage this is dealing. With, like, we have Bless, which is increasing our damage by 24. And then, yeah, because it's 1.5. We have some Fury, we have Spell Sword. It all adds up quite... Oh, I guess we have the damage from... Frost weapons too, which is cool. Ooh, if we can, I would love to have JJ on too if he's around. Maybe we can scrounge him up to play. Yeah, I did one with JJ and Seal a couple of months ago. It was fun. Okay, so what do we get to grab? There we go. And there's so many, like, so many sounds whenever she casts a single heal spell. It's super funny. Do a run a while back. Okay, I'd be totally down to to do some more collab stuff. Be fun. Okay, so Guardian Angel, kind of cool. It can, like, get you out of a sticky situation. I think I'll take it. Not amazing, but it's, like, okay. These other things are not very good. Yeah. Tome of Intellect, probably not. Do-do-do-do, Ooh, a Frost Orb. That's sweet. What else do we have? We have Hydrag. I don't know that I'm going to be taking Hydrag this time, just because I think Minotaur Horn is pretty awesome. So I think we'll skip that. We could Butcher's Block, but I think Strong Mojo is just going to be a little bit better. Steadfast Boots are good too. But is it better than this? Probably not. I think the buffer is actually quite nice, so I do think Aquamarine Bracelet's probably a little bit better than Lava Crystal, especially with Eldritch Cloak, and Maluka's adding a bunch of powerful and stuff, so I think that works out pretty well. Okay, off into Act 4. Let's see see where we end up with this comp. Okay, so we have the option of coming down to the Lost Merchant. We also have Sacred Forge, which gets you a weapon that the Emerald Staff, which is kind of nice sometimes. I think our weapons are good enough that we don't need to be doing that. Okay, so we have some good items here. If we wanted, we could get a Corrupted Emerald Staff by buying this one and then going up there and getting another one. Highest cost fell by 3 until discarded, which this would actually be pretty good on Amelia, but Flaming Sword is really sweet, so I may just stick with that. But I may grab a Plate Mail on Amelia. That one's pretty good. We could have had a Corrupted Fountain Pen on Heiner, but we haven't found any additional books, so it would have been limited to his existing stuff, so we'd have like one battle plan in his deck. I do think it would be good on Maluka, but I think Archmage Book is just like gonna be better. Like the fact that you can you have a hand where you draw into like some healing rains or something like that, and you get to use those for free. I think it's going to be nice. And eventually, I think we will be adding a little bit more energy after this shop here. We'll see, though. Yeah, they just have like so many ways of taking advantage of the draw. So what do I actually want here? Okay, well, one thing's for sure. I should swap this, not remove it. I should swap this Benediction upgrade to that version. How much are these? Oh, they just cost 1. Okay, that's fine. I really wish I had another Fanaticism. She really wants, yeah, thank you. She really does want just like another Fanaticism in her deck. But maybe we can help her out in other ways. I think for Amelia, we really want these Ice Lances out of the deck. Basically, the stuff that isn't giving us the extra... Losing my words. The stuff that isn't giving us Spell Sword we don't really want in the deck. It's sort of just making your draws a little bit worse. What I do kind of want to add a blizzard and another cold snap. Could be kind of cool. I'm going to remove the winter orb from Evelyn's deck. She's just going to basically be stacking up a bunch of chill on the enemies and then going to energy give mode, energy production mode. So I think that makes sense. What do I actually want? Yeah, Ray of Frost isn't great. What does this other version do? That's not good. Yeah, that's a good cut. I think... Yeah, so... I'm just trying to decide on, for Evelyn, like, what energy cards I want in her deck. Mana Surge is a good one, but, like, I honestly... Like, Replenishment could maybe work, but I don't think we... don't know that we often are going to have that much energy. Yeah, let's just grab a Mana Surge and upgrade that so it stays in the deck. And then I'm going to upgrade one of these transmissions to stay in the deck, so that, like, eventually down the line we can just have her Mana Surging and transmissioning Amelia and Maluka, maybe, once she's used up her other stuff. And then I'm going to cut the... I think I'm going to cut the icicles. Well, do I want to cut both of them? I might just cut this other transmission. Yeah. Let's cut the other transmission. Oh, and then the heat wave for sure. Okay. I think that looks good for Evelyn. Amelia, her deck is like doing whatever. I think it's fine. I do want to upgrade Shield Stance. I like that upgrade. Just reduce the cost of it by 1. I guess you could do this version of Shield Stance. It's sort of the same thing, but you get to pick each time. Well, I guess no, because then, like, when you draw it later, it's 1 cost instead of 0 cost, which this one does. Maluka's deck is fine, I think. I don't really need to change much anything else there. I think I will buy a Blizzard. And then... do I want... Yeah, let's fly a Blizzard. I wish there were, like, better... I guess there's okay 0 cost stuff for... yeah, I guess I got my main thing is I want there to be an Ember Storm, but for chill. But it's called Frost Nova, and it costs 2. That's fine, though. Let's swap this Cold Snap version to the 1 cost one, and then... let's see. Just really quick, I'm going to make sure I'm not missing anything. No, I think it's fine. I could add Icicles to the deck, but I think we're okay. Yeah, this actually seems okay. I might save some gold so that we can try to corrupt a Citadel or something. Or save some shards. And I don't think I'm going to spend any gold here. We have a shop coming up that we can go to. I'm going to take the bottom route. And then we can maybe get some of the mythic items, which are really good. So yeah, let's come down this way. Don't need to do that one. Heiner's a tanky man. These guys, though, the Dark Lancers and whatnot, they do a good job of dealing with the Maluka's shenanigans with all of the regen and vitality that she gives out. Just randomly 8 vitality on Evelyn, sure. Okay. Okay, so we can Ice Palace and then use both of these to Blizzard. Which wasn't the best first turn, but it was decent. Guess I can see what I get. Sure. We get the chill after we used it, so that's kind of sad. Give Amelia the draw here. Heiner is taking some damage for sure. Ooh, the Curse Transfer. Quite mean. Oh my gosh, the Divine Chime killed him. No. Our poor, beautiful Heiner. Okay, we're just gonna have to kill them, I believe. Losing Heiner in the first fight is like not my favorite, but oh, I should cold snap back this, because then we can cast these and it'll get cost reduced. Okay, I guess I will Frost Discharge and then do this just for the extra charge, and that looks pretty good. Oh, we've got plans to save Maluka here. We can now grab back those two and toss that out. Use another one of these. And grab back the 0 costs. And it's even perfectly set up so the Maluka can now heal Amelia. Oh, whoops. Okay. Maluka's late game is wild. It's so good. And we aren't even like her last talent is so good. Whenever you play a healing spell, you dispel all heroes. It's amazing. It's you do have to worry a little bit about Evelyn being like removing her chill, but it's probably gonna be fine. And because of that, I'm not gonna take this Mass Dispel just because like she dispels a ton anyway. So I'd rather just use the other stuff to proc that, like use heals to proc the dispel on everyone. Yeah. The Heiner death, notwithstanding, that was a pretty decent fight. I don't think we need any of that. Okay, so we have a bunch of gold. Do we get anything cool? Okay. So interesting. I'm really wishing I had taken Archmage Book on Amelia the first time. I might take it here. She really wants draw right now. But there's Golden Bell, which is amazing, so I'm going to be taking that one. It functions incredibly well with Maluka. One of the reasons why it works well, so as we are applying like regen or all our healing, we are applying a bunch of vitality to our team, which increases their health max, which then makes it so that we get to actually proc the heal on Golden Bell. It's so good. I think that Heiner... It's actually interesting. What is his... What's his current speed? Character sheet 9, huh? So, Amulet of Speed would put him at 13 speed, which is not all that much better than any enemy in the fight or in the game. Yeah, Corrupted Archmage Book is so good. I think we are doing a lot of our damage just based on the like the bless and those kind of charges. So I think just having Amelia have extra draw power is going to be better than the burn application. I could be wrong, but I think that makes sense to me. Do I want this Amulet of Speed on anyone? I mean, I could put it on Maluka. It's fine on her, but I don't know that I can't put it on either of them. Stone Amulet is quite good though, so I think I'll just chill and maybe we find a shop before the end. Whenever you play a spell, suffer a bunch of dark. I'll skip. I don't... That's kind of scary. Especially slow teams, I'm always worried about these, because, like, this guy then just deals 3 times the damage, or 4 times the damage is what he just dealt, so... Okay, we are in trouble against Steven. He is a formidable enemy, for sure. Guess we'll grab a benediction and I have a bunch of healing brew charges still available. I guess I'll do this. The silence. Oh no. Okay, well. We are gonna need basically Heiner to proc all that before we can really do anything. I probably should have looked for Steven in the enemy list to see where we were going, but I did not. Okay, so he procced some, but not all, which is unfortunate. Maybe I guess Maluka. Actually, oh wait, no, we don't have our level up yet. If Maluka had Mojo already, then we'd be good to go, but... The Spell Sword really coming in clutch there on the multi-hit stuff. But Maluka might be able to dispel these guys. Looks like we can. Okay. So we knocked off another one, so not our best effort here. Okay, Evelyn gets maybe a turn, so that's cool. I mean, I guess I'll take an evocation. I'm gonna give Heiner the energy. And then use these. We are hurting our team every time we cast a spell, but I think this is worth it just to get the slow going and whatnot. Okay. Citadel, Forge. Oh, I should have Last Guardian first, but... I guess Last Guardian and Steel Forge would have been better, but... We now have 50 Fortify on everyone. So that's kind of cool. Ooh, here we go. Okay. $24 is a lot. I guess I'll just heal Evelyn. It's fine. Okay, silenced once again. So... I hope he... Oh, no! Okay. This fight is so miserable. Okay. Guess I should be giving... Oh, I just misclicked there. Yeah, if we can use our Panacea, we might be able to save somebody. They've really been getting at Heiner's Thorns. Or not Heiner's Thorns, his block. Okay. So... I guess we can see if we can... Well, let's see. What do we have? We have that. We draw 2 cards. Let's... start there. Okay. We didn't get enough to do that. I guess we use this... Okay. So... I don't know. Does that actually work? Let's see. So this is going to silence us, so we should use these to knock off some evasion before we are silenced. Whew. Slowly but surely we're we're whittling down. How often does he cast that? Is it like every other turn? It's been a while since I've been this late into a fight, so with these guys. And the fact that it's like it hasn't been like simple to proc it either is like a pain too. Okay, so let's just dispel her, and then we can... Don't really need to play that. We can just save the energy. Okay. Now maybe... No, this is... we get silenced no matter what we play. Oh, maybe I should have just waited and then recurring nightmared him for a bunch. Maybe that would have been better. Oh, God. Yeah, because if I'd drawn a card, I could have maybe dealt some decent damage there, but... Like, and drawn into the recurring nightmare. Let's do that. I guess this. Guardian Angel, huh? I guess... Three buffer stacks is a lot, but I think we give this to Evelyn and maybe she can... cast a second spell or something. Blizzard could be good too. Yeah, that could definitely get us a huge chunk of damage. Okay. So, frost swords. I guess I can use that later. They have so much block. Holy crap. So we weren't able to break through any of the block. We may need to restart this fight. Try some different methods. Okay. Okay. Wait, does this break the block? It breaks the blocks of two of them, but one will get through the buffer because it applies insane and silence. So I guess Blizzard is the best option. Yeah. Okay. No. Very unfortunate that this guy has one left. But maybe with Evelyn... Amnesia's really gumming up the works here. I will get rid of this, and then I hope we don't have a silencing aura this turn. Okay, no silencing aura, and so if we can get rid of Amelia's silence, then I think she can end the fight. That means Maluka needs to survive this turn. Okay, good, good, good. Ooh. I guess we can draw. Not ideal. I guess we can see what we draw here, yeah. Whew, okay. Oh, I guess Evelyn's not actually doing anything. I should have sped up Amelia. Okay. Enfeeble. Eesh. I don't know that we're gonna kill this guy. Okay. We are going to die this turn with Maluka. I guess we just, do our best for everyone else. Okay. Can we end this very turn? Flash freeze would have been very good on him at some point, but I think we do this. Okay. Oh my god, that fight. Oh. That was ridiculous. Heavenly Blessing. How often do I think I'm going to be able to cast this? I don't know. It's probably good enough, though. Vampiric Tutor. I think I'd rather just have any of the spells in my hand. I think they're fine. Like, you could hit a Blizzard with it, but that's okay. This guy's immune to Chill. Let's, oh, this one's immune to Burn. The immune to Chill one is way worse. I definitely could have gone worse. I was worried we were going to lose that. I mean, that Maluka is the only one that died there. Is very surprising to me. Okay, so let's try to upgrade a Citadel. Nice. That's what we want. And let's try to upgrade a Heavenly Blessing. Perfect. Cool. So, good bell rings right there. And let's not have them immune to stuff we do. Maluka dying here would be very sad. But it's looking like it might happen. Oh my gosh. It looks like the run is over. Cause yeah. Oh. Oh, they crushed us. This is what having a super slow comp does sometimes. So they did Shadow Cleave, they did Desecration, they did Fireball, Fiery Nova, and Dark Shot, and Shadow Barrage. Rip, run. We are donezo. Ripperonis, we're done. We definitely can't retry that combat. I think this comp is definitely cool. I think Amelia with the frost stuff is really sweet. It doesn't change on reload. They killed 3 of our party members before we got to take a turn. So and they always do the same action. So the reload doesn't change what they do. It just changes what you do. So yeah, and you like sometimes you can have actions that change what they do, but with this fight, then we were just all dead before we got to go. So this fight, I think this comp is really cool. I'll definitely do more with it in the future. I think like Amelia and Evelyn work really well together. And I think it's like a fun comp to try out. One other comp that I've been playing around with is this one. With paladins and priests, with Otis and Reggie dual carries, and Laia and Navalia as supports, and it's been interesting. So I've been trying to use energy shields. Energy shields is not good. I can tell you that. It's like okay. I think it could be okay. But it's like I think with this comp specifically, we are so slow that every fight we just like walk in, and Laia's super slow, and Navali was super slow because I had the wall on her, and so we would just like walk into fights, and Laia has no block and would then not be able to trigger this at all, and yeah, the Otis and Reggie are sick together. I had a healing blob or a holy blob in this run, which was sweet. Sanctify application. You get this in the pyramid, which I had never done before. Archmage book on Reggie. I went to like the gold act, which is a cool one. So yeah, I may try out some more with this setup. In the future. I think I'm going to be done with the stream for today, but I'll be streaming more over the next couple of days, so if you aren't, definitely feel free to subscribe. And yeah, if you enjoy my stuff on YouTube, then you can join and get some perks and help support me actually continuing to stream. So thanks for everyone tuned in, and I will be back soon.